American politics depends on competition between two parties, the Republicans and the Democrats. But after 4 years led by Donald Trump, the Republicans find themselves out of power in the White House and in the US Congress. The Republicans rejoice in being the party of Abraham Lincoln, and Donald Trump has often compared himself favorably to the great defender of democracy and justice. But even some in his own party now think Trump has made a mockery of those ideals.
The rot went deep. The corruption of Trumpism, the step-by-step sort of willingness to tolerate, well, a little bit of lying, a little bit of demagoguery. Does it really matter? Well, I had a president for 4 years just hammering away at that, and a Republican Party, rationalizing and enabling that. And that combination, I think, has done damage, which isn't going to go away in a week or a month or a year.
Far from being the president of law and order, the American carnage Trump incited has left his successor being inaugurated in a virtual state of siege. The degree of mayhem unleashed and the lack of respect for political norms is underlined by the fact that a national manhunt is now underway for the protester who laid a powerful pipe bomb here at Republican Party headquarters on the day that Donald Trump Jr. told the crowd it was now Trump's Republican Party. In spite of what happened, a new generation of Trump loyalists in Congress were vehement in his support during the impeachment debate.
Where's the accountability for the left after encouraging and normalizing violence? Rather than actually helping American people in this time, we start impeachments that further divide our country. I call bullcrap.
Some have cited the metaphor that the president lit the flame. Well, they lit actual flames, actual fires, and we
Time
put them out.
expired. There will be order in the House.
I yield back.
But can Trump loyalists be reconciled with people like the 10 Republican members of Congress who voted to impeach him?
I think it would be a mistake to look at Donald Trump's supporters as a block of granite, unmovable, unchangeable, always loyal to him. I would say this, that I think many commentators have overlooked. At noon on the 20th of January, Trump goes from sitting in the most powerful office in the world, the Oval Office, to sitting by the pool at Mar-a-Lago, and it will never be the same again.
Normally, the inauguration parade would march down Pennsylvania Avenue. Instead, barricades are going up to keep the public out. The hotel Trump set up boastfully a block from the White House is all but empty and up for sale, a potent symbol of dashed hopes. So is it the end of Trump on the national stage? Omarosa Manigault Newman, who stuck by Trump from the Apprentice TV show to the White House before quitting and branding him unhinged, certainly hopes so.
Well, we know that 75 million people supported Donald Trump. But in terms of their view, I think it's changing. The numbers have already shown that he is losing support from his base, his key base, the most loyal base who has never deserted him in the last 5 years. And so that should be concerning for Donald, but more importantly, it shows that Americans have had enough.
Donald Trump is holed up in the White House for his last few days behind makeshift barricades, not saying much because Twitter have cut his megaphone. The question for President Biden is how large Donald Trump's voice will be in the Republican Party once he's gone.